Teach yourself to invest. Include your family in the learning journey too. I have shared this story before. When I was at boarding school, one of my teachers decided he was going to teach some of us how to trade in shares. Let's just pretend you each have 100 pounds to invest, he said. You will now open an account with a stockbroker and instruct him when to buy and sell. It was really that simple. We each had a little notebook and we wrote down the companies in which we wanted to invest. Over the weeks and months that followed, the master, as we called them, set us up as investor clubs that discussed companies, and we quickly learned that the more we knew about companies, the more we could make better informed decisions. It didn't take long before even the most average guys, in terms of class marks, really had the hang of it. They became avid readers of the company news and knew the daily stock performance of UK companies. Now here is the secret. I never stopped. I still do it, with both pretend and real money. I get daily reports on stock picks, and I enjoy chatter amongst the very loud traders and investors. Turning to you, what stops you from doing the same? Nothing. You can do it with companies on your local exchange, or just about any exchange in the world. There are now sophisticated tools and platforms to do this. But you can also do it with a simple notebook and mobile phone. Don't fear from a distance, my mother would always say. You don't have to have real money to actually train yourself. In the US, most workers have their own real share accounts, and I have heard taxi drivers discussing share performance just like some of you discuss sports results. There are so many credible online resources where you can learn. And include your kids and friends in the learning journey. Why not? I follow African stock markets for fun, and I could actually tell you which ones are good and which are just ornaments, whilst others are really not great at all. I could tell you which ones, but I won't, so don't ask me. It's up to you to come to your own informed conclusions through research. My youngest daughter is actually a very good investor, and she has been doing it with pocket money since she was at school, and I can assure it was not a lot because we are not that kind of parents. So why don't you go out today and open your own pretend share account of, say, $10,000, and let's discuss your own performance in 6 months. I'm really serious about this. The only thing stopping you is your own mindset. African child, listen to me. Don't fear from a distance. Don't call yourself knee-high to a grasshopper. You must boldly step forward and learn these things. Afterthought 1. Investing should be more like watching paint dry or watching grass grow. If you want excitement, take $800 and go to Las Vegas. Paul Samuelson. Afterthought 2. Did you know that the biggest owners of shares in America are its workers, like school teachers, sanitation workers, bus drivers? Surprised? The biggest owners of companies like Tesla, Meta, Microsoft are actually employees through their pension fund contributions. It is not the founders of these companies. Afterthought 3. The investor pitch was going well until suddenly the investor asked a simple question. Does your country have a stock exchange? Yes, sir, we do. Have you ever bought any shares there? No, sir. That really adds to the risk for me. I'm out. This could happen to you, and I want you to think carefully before you comment. I have been an investor in the stock markets for decades, but I have never been a trader. It's important to know the difference. I don't go in and out of stocks. I analyze the companies I'm interested in for some time, reading reports and studying their quarterly results and all the financial numbers I've been telling you about here. I also read about the entrepreneurs and management of the business. When I do go in, I try to stay, often for years. Traders are in and out of stocks, and you need to be a professional to succeed at it. When I was a child, I thought like a child, I spoke like a child, and acted like a child, but when I became more mature, I put those childish things away. The Apostle Paul, speaking about the progressive nature of gaining proper understanding. The curriculum of primary and high schools is rarely, if ever, designed to teach you about how to invest for real wealth creation. For a start, your teachers at that level may have little, if any, understanding of these subjects themselves. So don't blame them. You got this. The people who are going to break out are those who yearn to go and learn these things themselves after they have left school. Although some do start earlier. Whatever age you are, now is a good time to start, and by that I mean today. Put down the TV remote and spend the time reading to understand these things every night for the next 6 months, and you will have set yourself on a completely different level.